We are Princeton Intermediate, home of Tiger Pride, where we respect myself, others, property, and community.
Good morning, Princeton Intermediate. This is Tiger Pride News. I'm Kaylee, and I'm Georgia. Today is Thursday, April 28th, 2022, week 3. Today's riddle of today. If your uncle's sister is not your aunt, what relation is she in you to
Okay.
you?
All right. So think about this from my deposit. So your uncle's sister is not your aunt. What relation is she to you? That's a good question.
Answer, your mother.
Your mother. So if I'm thinking about my mom, and her brother would be my uncle, and my uncle is my mom's sister, and my uncle is my mom's brother. That's how that works. Sorry if I made it even more confusing. Let me do that. Tiger Pride tip of the day. It's all about a group of students reacting to a bullying situation. It's really about being an upstander and how you can be an upstander for somebody else. Be their friend, connect with them, just take some action instead of just simply witnessing something and doing nothing with it. So another kind of a news program that talks about a situation where bullying was involved and how some students reacted to that and helped support that student.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
All the students at Franklin Elementary start every day with a pledge.
Indivisible.
But the Justice for All part belongs to 5 fifth-grade boys.
Why pick on someone who has special needs? Yeah.
They're talking about James Wilmert, who learns a little differently than most of the other fifth-graders,
Coins. They're like using them
which, it turns out,
and taking advantage of them.
can get a guy teased.
Coins. Because he's easier to pick on and it's just not right.
Which is why Gus, Tyler, Landon, Jake, and Jack decided this year to have James's back.
It really kind of makes you proud to be their teacher.
Mallory Hauk says the school's anti-bullying lessons must have struck a chord.
Landon!
But this has gone beyond even her expectations.
Thank you.
James's mom's, too.
He used to not want to go out for recess or anything. It would be like a struggle. And now he can barely eat his lunch to get outside to play with those guys.
Play and learn.
He has a notebook with over 600 teams of college.
Gustavus Adolphus. That's how much he likes sports. Nebraska.
They learned, too, that James was adopted from an orphanage in Columbia, and that 6 years later he lost his new father in a bicycle accident.
And we just got a basketball hoop last week because he now loves basketball. I mean, they're changing him.
And they're still not done.
We're like, do you have any sports games? And he was like, no, I don't have any video game systems. So that's when I came up with the idea.
With some of their own money and some from their parents, the boys recently delivered to James video games and a new PlayStation.
Every one of them was smiling like crazy.
The first time friends had ever come to play with James.
I'll never forget it. Never.
Jack, what? You tie my shoe. Yep.
Indivisible.
He's an awesome kid to hang out with.
You're too fast! MVP!
Hope you enjoyed that video. How can you go out of your way to help and support students who may be picked on or bullied or treated differently? How can you be their friend?
Thanks for today. Gwendolyn with Wolfsteel.
Wildlife clip, we're going to go out to look at some raccoons. I'm going to share my screen. It'll look like this. They will look like raccoons, I hope, 'cause that's what they are. There it is in the daytime. This is before the snow melted, the ice melted on the little lake by the learning center. It's raccoons digging in little holes in the ice, searching for things to eat. Cute little animal. Can you identify the bird in the background? It's a red-winged blackbird. Making noise back there. Kind of cute the way they dig in there. giving it full effort, trying to find something to eat. All right, as adorable it is, we probably should stop this at some point. There's a raccoon scratching and drumming, and the rubber blackbird in the background making its noises. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and turn it back over to our news anchors.
Lunch for today, chicken nuggets and dinner roll or turkey sandwich, mashed potatoes, raw veggies, fruit, milk. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right hand over your heart.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tiger Pride
Pride is worldwide.